Arsenal Fan TV, Mo, 4-1.
Delighted.
Man United drew today as well.
I know. I was thinking, you know, that little boy inside Robin van Persie. He should come and watch the Arsenal. He'll enjoy that little boy. He played good football here. He must be regretting it.
Now, you know, at times when we were 2-0 up, then Norwich sort of got back into it. Deservedly, I thought they were pressing and they were giving us a bit of trouble, but. How they finished the game today was magnificent.
It was really good, but you know, Norwich actually did have really good spells in the game. But I think the second and third goal that we scored at really important times because they just, you know, it sucks the life out of Norwich when they're having a really good spell. Then we go and do that, so they kind of came out of nowhere. But I think that was really important today because the game did ebb and flow, and they had a good spell. And this year, more than kind of recent seasons, other teams have been having a lot of possession against us. And it seems like we're letting them do it, but somehow it's working in our favour. I'm not sure whether it's intentional or not, but if you look at the stats as well, we've had less possession in each game this year, but somehow it's just working in our favour. Maybe it's where they're having the possession or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, it worked out really well today. But some of the goals today, that first goal was phenomenal. And Ramsey, he must have been telling the Norwich players to sit down as he was doing them turns. It was just... it
was like a Messi goal, wasn't it?
It was just phenomenal. You know, if it is, you know, one of these like fashionable players like Ozil or Messi scoring that, you go on about it for ages. And because it's Ramsey, we're kind of like, oh, you know, is he going to be able to do that every week or not? But that was just phenomenal.
And even before he scored that goal, I mean, he came on, he all of a sudden started running at their defence. Had shots on goal.
Exactly. That's the thing. He's just got that bit between his teeth, and he wants to have a shot at goal. When you know, there's a lot of players that they'll get the ball, and you're not actually nervous as an opposition. But when Ramsey's got the ball, you know he's just got one thing on his mind, and it gives us a different dimension. I don't know what's happened to him because. You know, even though I was kind of patient with him last year, I never thought we'd get to this level, but it kind of reminds you all them years ago why United were fighting for our signature. They can have Januzaj, we'll take Ramsey, thanks, you know.
And the Cruyff turn that he did there.
God. And like, you know, he was messing around, taking little touches on the line and then did that. It's just phenomenal. It's just amazing to see. But, you know, we'll go on about all the goal scorers today, but Koscielny, for me, man of the match. I just thought his reading of the game, and it seems like he's got a really good turn of pace. It seems like he's got quicker. He was brilliant today, absolutely brilliant. And Wenger referred to him at the AGM about, you know, one of them players that people don't know about and we bring him in. And, you know, Wenger still got that magic touch of finding them players. He was absolutely top draw. And Ozil today, I didn't think he was actually that great. But, you know, them sort of players, they know where to be, they know how to make a difference, even when they're not having the best of days. And he got 2 goals as well. I'm not sure if the first one was an own goal or not. But either way, you know, right place, right time. And that wasn't on his best day. So when he's on his best day, mate, it's just flipping amazing right now.
Now Tuesday, big test. One of the big tests that we got coming up with Liverpool coming up and teams like that. Dortmund, last year's finest in the Champions League. Definitely ain't going to be no mugs. Are you confident about that game with the way the team's playing at the moment?
It's hard not to be confident these days, but you know, Jurgen Klopp's not going to be on the touchlines. He's quite influential. Like some managers, it doesn't matter, but he is quite influential. So hopefully that'll play into our hands. And Arsenal know that if we win that game, then we're in a really, really strong position. So yeah, I'm fairly confident. I think you know, a draw could potentially be on the cards, but I want a victory, and I think we can get the victory. I'd be very disappointed if we lost. 4 points out of the 2 games against Dortmund, I'll be very happy, and I think we've got a good chance against them. They should be nervous, you know, after what we did to Napoli and everything like that. And, you know, no injuries coming out of this game, and Cazorla and Ozil playing together and stuff. You know, it's really coming to that stage where we've got our full squad available now, and we've got these big games coming up, but there's no reason why we can't be really, really positive. So, fingers crossed.